Hello guys, good morning everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chain of paper people, okay? This activity, I'm going to explain it because even if you didn't pay attention on the video call or you were not present, here you are going to be able to see what I want you to do, okay? So I'm going to explain it step by step so you don't get lost. Let's start, okay? First, what you're going to need is a piece of paper. In this case, I chose a cardboard, okay, because I think with a cardboard you will have more space. Let's see if that's true, okay? So once you have your piece of paper, I want you to use it first horizontally, okay? The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to fold it, okay, horizontally. That means this part so that you have something like this. You see, it's horizontally, not vertically, okay, like this. Once you have that part, what you're going to do next is that you're going to cut half of it, okay? Okay, so once you get it cut, you're only going to have one part of the cardboard, okay? You see? What's next is that we are going to continue folding, okay? We're going to also fold it horizontally, okay? Not vertically like this, but horizontally, okay? We're going to fold it so that we have two halves, okay? Once we have it, we're going to do another folding, okay? Make sure that the foldings are almost perfect, okay? Or if they can be perfect, that's great, okay? Okay, so once you have it two times folded, it's time to do the third folding, okay? It's going to be the same. So that at the end we're going to have a paper more or less this size, okay? So this should be the size of the paper that you're going to use. Of course, I'm using a cardboard, okay? So that's the reason this one is higher. But if you use a piece of paper, it should be even smaller, okay? It's a good idea to use a cardboard because you have more space and because the paper is more resistant. But regarding the folding, I think a piece of paper would be enough, okay? Or would be, yes, would be okay. So don't worry if you don't have a piece of cardboard, okay? So as you can see, once you have it like this, you're going to have one side that is going to be like this with all the lines of the foldings. And you're going to have one side which has no openings, okay? On this side is the side that we're going to work, okay? The first thing, remember that I told you for this activity, is that you're going to draw a character, okay? Your favorite character. So basically, we're just going to need one side. Let's see how I do it, okay? So once I started working on my character, this is the first drawing as you can see, I am only painting or marking one side of this cardboard, okay? The other one, I don't need to do it. Why? Because right now what I am going to do is I am going to start cutting all my marker, all my character, but only on the frame, okay? So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it finishes. Let's see how this ends up, okay? So guys, I have it here, okay? Now, there is something that I really want you to pay attention to, okay? Because if not, this is not going to end the way you want it, okay? The trick of this activity is that when you make this paper, these parts, these two arms, this arm and this leg, they need to be connected to something, okay? So on the paper, you're not going to cut this. So your paper should, this is going to be the end of the paper. You don't have to cut anything here and here, okay? Because if not, they are not going to be attached to any other paper. And what you're going to have is something like this. Just characters that are not going to be connected in any way, okay? What you want to do is you want to cut everything here and here except these parts, okay? Because those are the parts that once you open it, those are the parts that are going to connect all my four characters, okay? I know that in the activity I told you that you have to write, or that you need to write 5 different things about these characters, okay? I was thinking, because of the paper you can only get four of these ones, okay? And for the activity we need 5. So what I want you to do is I want you to, in one you're going to draw something, you're going to draw the character, right? And on the other side you're going to draw yourself. And for the rest, you have what you have to do, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to find a way. Maybe you can put 2 things in one character, or 2 traits, or maybe in the one in which you draw yourself, maybe you can add the second step there, okay? But remember, don't cut that part, okay? If not, you're going to miss that chain and it's not going to work. And we don't want a chainless, or a broken chain, right, of characters. And remember, this is the basic sketch, the basic shape. But if you can come up with something more original than this, I would be delighted to see it, okay? So show it to us and let's see what type of character you bring tomorrow to class, okay? I hope there is no question. If you have any question, please don't forget that you have my mail, okay? Thank you guys and see you in the next episode.